Hello and welcome back. It's Monday's lesson, and Jacob is on the run from his brother Esau. Now apparently Esau, who had sold his birthright to Jacob over a bowl of lentils, wanted the birthright after all. So much so that he's willing to kill his brother to get it back. Sounds like Cain and Abel all over again, doesn't it? Now one brother is willing to kill another over who receives the blessing. But unlike Cain, Esau doesn't hide his intent to kill his brother. Enter Jacob's co-conspirator, his mother Rebekah, who fears for her favorite son's life. Another legacy that will come to plague this family. In her concern for Jacob, she convinces Isaac to send Jacob to her brother Laban's home so that Jacob can find a wife. But before Jacob finds a wife, what he finds is God. As the author points out, on his way to exile, Jacob stops for a night to rest. He is both emotionally and physically exhausted. Most likely, he is fearful of what the future might hold for him. Now, he's so tired that he's using a rock for a pillow. He lies down on the hard ground and he falls asleep. And who should meet Jacob in his dreams? It's none other than God himself. Now imagine the scene as Jacob must have seen it. All of a sudden, he sees a ladder, and at the top of the ladder is none other than God himself. Walking up and down the ladder are angels, and at the bottom of the ladder is Jacob. Now notice in this story, the very thing the people of Shinar wanted to do, build a tower to reach all the way up to heaven. This is the very thing that God is providing to Jacob. It's the very thing that God offers to all of us, free access to God himself. We couldn't do it on our own, so God freely provides it. Now, how does Jacob respond to all of this? He responds with worship and a promise. He worships by calling the place the house of God, and he worships by telling God that he would return 1/10 of everything that God would give him. And notice, he's making the promise not to get a blessing, but because he now believes in the promise made to his mother so many years before that God would bless him. Worship is not about getting what we want. It's a response to who God is and the grace that he's already given. And that's our nugget for today. Again, thanks for stopping by. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.